Understand, when Illinois gets into a national competition in Washington these days, the rules are different. Because the president is from our state, if we make an application in national competition, they expect us to not only be as good as everybody else, maybe a little better, but to be so different and substantially different that the White House with a straight face can say, and we pick Illinois. And that's exactly what happened here. A $70 million grant for digital manufacturing over a 5-year period of time to be matched by those applying for the grant. We didn't match it. We came up with $250 million. We had to overperform to make sure that it was not only a good grant, but the best, so that the president and the White House and everybody involved can look at it with a straight face and say, of course it's Illinois. For several months now, I've been in contact with the Department of Defense. They take my phone calls a little more now because I chair the Appropriations Committee, which funds that department. And they have been saying how overwhelming this application was. And take a look at the reasons. Some of the largest, most respected corporations in America are part of this effort. Small and medium-sized businesses, some of the best research universities, and beyond that, colleges, high schools, other educational opportunities that are going to be part of this manufacturing initiative. Then add in all the other businesses, trade associations, and unions have made this an amazing offering. Now, it'll be based, for the most part, physically based here in the city. I'm proud of that. I'm glad it is. But it's going to reach way beyond the boundaries of the city of Chicago. There is a thriving aerospace industry in Rockford, Illinois. If you didn't know, you ought to go over there and take a look. And they have an opportunity now to cash in on this too, to find new ways to produce new products, more affordable, more competitive, and more good-paying jobs. Now head to the Quad Cities. In the Quad Cities, you'll find something called the Rock Island Arsenal. It's been there out on an island in the Mississippi since the Civil War. There's a Confederate cemetery on the grounds of the Rock Island Arsenal. And the Rock Island Arsenal is a production facility for the U.S. Department of Defense. This manufacturing initiative is coming through the U.S. Department of Defense. There are opportunities there for good-paying jobs to grow and for us to be able to keep America safe and secure, building with the very best techniques and the very best processes. Now head down south. Go to Champaign, Illinois. And if you'll go to a nondescript building, inside you will find the Blue Waters supercomputer. Amazing. I'm a liberal arts lawyer. You can lose me in a minute when you start talking about this level of technology. But it's respected around the world, and it's part of our application. We brought together all of these different pieces into, I think, the best application the president had to consider, and I'm proud that we were chosen. And let me add politically, this was strictly bipartisan start to finish. My colleague, Senator Mark Kirk, totally engaged, totally committed, and the entire Illinois congressional delegation. Put the party labels on the hooks at the door, come on inside and let's do it together. And we did, and we were successful in doing it.